there is prejudice against people who opt to have gastric bands, and I think it's a really interesting comment on society. I mean, you can choose to go and have any kind of cosmetic surgery you like. You can have a breast augmentation, a facelift, anything you like. And no one ever makes a moral judgment about it. But the moment that you say that you're going to go and get an intervention that will either cure your type 2 diabetes or prevent you getting type 2 diabetes, that will improve your mobility, that will remove your joint pain, and that will improve your life expectancy, for some reason that becomes a moral judgment. And people make moral judgments about people having gastric bands. I don't understand that. When I see a patient in clinic with a serious weight problem, I don't see them as having a psychological problem because there's no evidence that they do. I don't see them as having a willpower problem. The people that I see in clinic are not stupid people. They've worked hard, sometimes for decades, to try and lose weight. And usually they can lose weight. Losing weight isn't the problem. The problem is that they can't maintain the weight. And they're always told that when they put the weight back, that it's because they've lost their willpower. It simply isn't true. There's now a really good body of scientific evidence to tell us why it is that people regain weight when they've lost weight. And the answer is because there are very powerful compensatory mechanisms acting at the level of the appetite centers in the posterior part of the brain that make you want to eat again when you've lost weight. It's a variation of what used to be called set point theory. So now when I see a patient in clinic, I see somebody who has a chronic, relapsing, largely genetically mediated, genetically caused condition, which has important health implications. In other words, this is a biological problem. It's not a moral problem.